Wildcat Athletics made history Friday as the NMU women's wrestling team hosted the first ever match on the floor of the Superior Dome against Lakeland University. In the first duel, the Wildcats led up only one technical point to the Muskies and dominated just about every matchup with a final of 38-1. Diana Zaseseva, a former national champion from Latvia, was commanding the mat all afternoon, wrestling in the 136 class for NMU. Here's her first matchup, which lasted less than 45 seconds before getting the pin and the win. Up next in 143 was Marissa Roth, who gets a tough hold on Emily Garcia and takes her to the mat. This one lasted longer than 45 seconds, but ultimately ended with the same result. Roth gets the pin and wins the match. Following that, Noelle Gaffney, Lydia Kraus, and Tenny Ajayi all added wins with solid performances as the Cats closed out the duel. The second duel was much more of the same, with great performances from the wrestlers in green and gold, and Coach DeAnda couldn't be happier with his team's first home event.
No, it was exciting. This is our first event, so it's history in the making, right? We got to wrestle Shannon. Shannon, I used to work with him here when it used to be the USOEC for women's wrestling, so it was nice to have him come in. It was a little bit of a homecoming, but I think each year it'll get better that we have more events here at home. So you can see some of our athletes are hugging after they're done. Of course, there was some competitiveness there, some feistiness as well, but I think as a whole, most of the time, when I first got into women's wrestling, it was odd that they would hug for me, but over the years, I've realized that's just how it is, and I think that that's actually good. We got a good group of young ladies. We've got a few holes in our lineup, but the ladies that we have are wrestling well. We've got, I think, we should have some people qualify for nationals, and I think we have a possibility of getting some All-Americans this year. I don't want to, put the cart before the horse, but I think that we're very capable of doing good things, right?
Next up, the team will see the Muskies again Sunday at Lakeland University, where they'll also square off against Albion. For the NMU Wildcats, I'm Kobe Manzo.